we're going to try. I'm going to make some banana strawberry because this banana is telling me to. That's the problem with buying fruit. You have to do what it commands. If it's going to go bad, you gotta eat it. Or cook it, or freeze it, or process it somehow. Otherwise, it's a waste of money, which I've done many occasions. Mashing the banana up with my potato masher. All mashed. The darker the banana, the richer the flavor. If your banana's not ripe, you want a banana bread, make it anyway. It's just going to be a little subtler. Use some brown sugar and some spices, just like your mother used to make. This one was extremely ripe. When I was a kid, it was like, I like banana bread, but I didn't want to make it because it was kind of icky. The black banana, you know. Yeah, and you grow up and you realize that things like mushrooms and black bananas are good. Okay, so these I washed and they're fine. So we're going to cut up a few of these, just enough to make a good stab. But I don't, that's what I wanted to show you something. Okay, maybe this one will help. If you're using store-bought ones, which are usually trucked in from warmer parts of the country, they will be gigantic and enormous because they're hybridized and controlled in the whole 9 yards. But, you know, local ones are tiny and sweet and lovely. But when you're baking with them, you're going to dice it up small. You're going to end up with a lot of this white rind maybe as a cube unto itself, so you want to avoid that. It has some flavor, but it has a different texture than the ripened parts. So I just cut them out. I mean, you only really find it on the super huge ones. But what happens is when you dice it, those are going to end up with no red parts on them whatsoever. So yes, you can pick off the little stems and be so delicate about it, but I'm not going to because I'm just not that kind of girl. Anyway, so here's another one that's probably got, no, I lied, it doesn't have any, it just has the stem part. Yay! Yay for us. So you take that out. Now, one of the reasons you absolutely have to wash and check strawberries, especially from the grocery store, is that they get, the ones on the bottom where the moisture is, get a little mildewy. If I don't edit this correctly, that was excerptus because I had to go rescue the dog who was outside barking. If I do edit this correctly, you won't know. Basically, what I was saying is that the reason you do have to wash them and examine them before you use them is when they get moist on the bottom of the containers, they will grow mold. As anybody who's stored them in the refrigerator will realize that. And you really don't want to eat the mold. Not that it's going to kill you or anything, but generally, you know, it's not a good mold, like a blue cheese mold. It's some other thing. Okay, I think we have got a little too many, but never have too many, right? And the reason I like to move stuff away is because A, it's cluttered enough, and B, I have a habit of spilling things. That's why the milk is way over there. Okay, go there. Yeah, this is not going to work out well for me. It's this different direction. So we're... It's the first time I've done a strawberry and banana. I've done strawberry, I've done banana. But a strawberry and banana together. Oh, that was decadent. Debating about the vanilla. If I was doing straight up strawberry, no, I put vanilla in everything. I don't know. I must have picked that up somewhere. But if I was doing straight up strawberry, I probably won't do it this time. You want the strawberry fruity flavor, but by adding a banana, it would be like adding the vanilla, it gives it a nice little richer smoothness, I want to call it. I know there are real words for all these things, I just don't know them. And so I probably won't, since we're putting in the banana. And sometimes when I do banana, I'll use brown sugar, which has a little bit more of a richer caramely flavor to it, which will actually be the slightly, I don't want to say umami, but it has this, it makes the banana taste more banana-y. Does it make any sense? But anyway, since these are going to be floating around inside our scones, we want them to be like raisin-sized. And because it's fruit, it's going to bring a lot more moisture to the party. So probably not going to dump in all the milk at once. And last time I did banana, I didn't need any milk at all. So that may actually happen. When I've made them with sour cream, I don't put any milk. I just use the sour cream in exchange for milk. And if you're using a really messy banana like this one, there's a lot of moisture there. You don't really need any more. So I probably didn't need to put milk up. But I almost didn't realize which scone I was making until I started chopping. Alright. Here's everything. Away. In the sink. Yes, I did find my chef's knife. The reason I don't use it, it really needs a new edge on it. Okay. Let's get going on this while the oven is still warming up. It's going to go ding anytime, you know. It always does. What are you waiting for? The dog is here now waiting for a scone. I don't have any scones yet. She is a serious scone hound. She knows what I'm doing. Go away. Okay, we have our flour, we have our sugar. Let's get our leavening, our baking powder. I know, I realized that those dings sound much louder on the film. Did I put 2 or 3? I wasn't counting. Just in case we'll put on the half. Nobody will tell, right? Okay, I'm probably going to put the banana in after the butter. I don't really want to chop up those strawberries too much. So I think we're good. I'm not going to put in any extra strawberry flavoring, which I would generally do with like I was just making a straight up strawberry. I put in some preserves. But I don't really want to overpower the banana because it was really nice, really ripe banana, which I almost never. I usually use them before they turn that black. Use them or eat them or something. I realize sometimes I seem to take a little too long to do this, but it's the fun part. It's the part I like. There we go. They're all chopped up in there as long as nothing is really any bigger than, you know, a raisin. That's a good rule of thumb. And now we're going to put in our, that's a lot of fruit. Yeah, that's a lot of, I'm just wondering how much fruit do we actually need? I don't know. Some is good, more is better. I probably shouldn't have used that plate because now we're gonna, that's alright, we'll put some flour on it and we'll get all the rest of that banana up. There we go. Yay. See what we need. Got a little flour on the nose. Yes. Oh, that's gonna have some nice strawberry chunks and some nice banana chunks. Make this one today. Probably have to make some. Yeah, we're going to need a little bit of milk, I think. I don't know why. I think if I put the fruit in before the butter, mashed it up a little bit finer and gotten a lot more of the fluid out. What I'm most afraid of is putting in, especially if I was putting in frozen fruit, I would definitely thaw it out, because when it's frozen, it's going to melt, it's going to make a little wet pocket. And I found with the fresh fruit, if it's very wet or hasn't dried after you've washed it, that also brings moisture that you have to watch out for. I'm always just very careful about making it too soggy. And you can cook it a little bit longer, but then that broadens the top. So basically, when you're playing it by ear, I mean, if you really need to know, it was like 1 banana for scones and I say half a cup of chopped strawberries is about right, because you're not gonna compress it into the cup. Oh, now we're getting there. Yeah, I know I'm smashing the fruit, but there's a lot of fruit. I'll be doing a blueberry one, and you just kind of fold those in, and you don't really have to smash them because you will be adding more milk. Whereas this time, like I said, bananas bring so much fluid to the party. I really want to get the dry stuff on the bottom incorporated before I tip it out, because otherwise I'll just be doing this on the plate. Okay, we're starting to get there. Yeah. I'm trying to explain the texture. It's dough. Doughs have different texture, depends on how much fluid, how much flour. It's definitely gotta flour that up some more. And no, I didn't actually add any milk. I probably should have, but we'll see. I can get this into one big, lovely lump, which, yeah, it's sticky enough, it doesn't need anything else. So if you're using a ripe banana, you probably don't need any milk. If you're using a less ripe banana, you can get away with a smidgen. And when I mean a smidgen, I'm like saying, oh, you should add milk to the bowl. I'm talking a smidgen, like a smidgen. Because you're not trying to add that milk into the whole batter. You're just trying to loosen the stuff that's on the dry stuff that's on the side, so it can incorporate. So like a smidgen is like a droplet that you would like wipe up. That's a smidgen. That's a I mean, with the scone recipe, I think the key is the moisture, because if you add a lot of moisture, then now you've just got a quick bread. You know, something that's cakey and lovely, and you can, you know, put it in a small loaf pan, and you can slice it. We'll probably do that as an experiment one day. See if I can get it to put in a loaf pan and see what it looks like. And get a nice round, doughy strawberry thingy. And we're gonna pull out our lovely pans, which I've been heating. This is the first one. Oh, look at that. It comes up nicely. And I'm taking my fancy cutter. I can see why chefs use this as an extension of their arm. Between that and my French whisk. That's it. In case of fire, I'd grab that. Oh, you know what I forgot? I know what I forgot. I forgot my sugar. What I find is that brushing the milk on, when you have something that has a lumpy top like this, is it tends to pull the fruit out and make a mess on top. So I generally would only brush milk on the smooth ones, which are generally the savories, or plain ones. So I'm going to clean this up and start another one. Thanks for watching. There we go. Here's our strawberry and banana. Ooh, smells pretty. Stuck? No, we're good. We're good. We're rolling around. There we go. Ooh, there's our nice brown bottom. Those are some blueberries that are some strawberries that got a little happy. Now I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna use my brush and I'm gonna brush out anything that's kind of burned to the bottom. There we go. Actually, it may not have been strawberries. It may have been more of the chocolate. So these are going to cool, and then they're going to come apart all on their own when they're cooled. If you try to do it now, the strawberries are a little too damp. I don't want them to fall out of the where the cut is. But when they're cool, it'll be easier to kind of wiggle them apart, especially if I'm using little serrated knife. But it's got a nice color on it, and we'll insert a picture of that later. Thank you for watching.